Tell me a little bit more about the proposal. How'd you plan it? Were you surprised? Tell me everything.
So this was not easy. And I say that even like with trying to use all my resources and like, you know, having help, it was not easy. And so she told me, I don't even remember when she told me, but at some point, I think it was, you know, closer to the beginning of this year, she moves pretty quick, this one. And she was like, you know, I'd really like my nails done. I want my family there. I would love photo and video. And she's telling me all this. And so I'm like, okay. And so I went to her Pinterest and I looked at the style of rings that she wanted. And that didn't help me at all. That like, I'm still totally excited, but like I was really nervous. I as soon as I open her Pinterest, I see a 3.65 carat diamond ring.
Inspiration.
And I was like,
dreaming.
I was like, oh my God. Okay. So she had a few different styles, but all in all, we went with the pave, you know, what's it called? A petite pave with a, you know, a nice center stone and no halo. And like you had on some of the other things, but I had to get her family there. I had to get her nails done. And I had to get the photographer there without her putting it all together. And that was not easy. And then the photographer wasn't available, literally was only available Christmas Eve. He didn't tell me he was going out of town. I guess he made a change of plans. And so I had to I ordered the ring. And I'll talk about how amazing they are. And I had to go pick it up because it was not going to be here on time for Christmas Eve. It wasn't. The volume that FedEx was dealing with it kind of threw it off. Wow. So I'm at 8:30 in the morning. I'm driving to FedEx to get this ring to propose at like 2:30 or a little earlier actually ended up being. But it all came together.
Nervous?
Oh, I was nervous. But I will say, like I was really nervous when I didn't have the ring. But once I got the ring and I put eyes on it and I had hands on it, I just got this sense of peacefulness, and I was a little stressed out, and she didn't know why I was stressed out, so I had to keep making up reasons. Oh I'm like, you know, I just got a lot going on, babe. You know, and so we I totally played her. I totally played her in the best way you can play someone, you know. But it was really, that moment was very, very nice, and you know, you get down on your knee and you've got all this stuff planned, and I wanted to have one knee facing that. I wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted, you know, to get down on the one knee that wasn't awkward facing the camera, and I messed that up. No, and so I was facing the camera with the open knee, and then I'm standing there, I'm just like, well, what was I gonna say? You know. But no, I pulled it all together, and it was really special. So we actually got engaged at a church right before service.
So it's the church that I actually, like, my entire family, I grew up going there. So it was really special.
Wow. Were you shocked?
Completely.
She gave me this look. I got down on my knee, and I mean, I got down quick. So the photographer gave me the cue because he had to have the video ready. So he gives me the cue, and it was way faster than I thought.
It was super believable because he was like, hey, I'm just doing something. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like,
and awesome. So I got away with being able to do photos and having all this in place because I told her it was a gift to her mom. We were gonna have portraits done and then put on like a fracture portrait deal.
That glass.
The glass. So I told her we were gonna do that, and so she totally went along with it. And she was the one that told her mom, and her mom already knew. You know, I had to take her parents to breakfast, and her mom knew, but I had to ask her dad for his blessing and everything. And it's funny because she's like, hey, Mom, we got you a surprise. We're going to do photos. And her mom's like, oh, we are? That's awesome, Jordan. Thank you so much.
Jordan, that's such a good idea. What a thoughtful gift.
So I thought that was fun. You know, I tried to have a little fun with it. But, it was a lot to get it all together. And Bailey did an incredible job with the video.
I also was like, Bailey, like, you're here on Christmas Eve. Like, that's so sweet of you. Like, amazing. Like, you're so generous.
So he gives me the cue like 2 minutes faster than I thought he was, and I had practiced pulling the ring out of the jacket because the box was so big, like you can't just hide it on your body. Mm-hmm. And so I had it wrapped up in the jacket, and I go to get it out, and thank God that part was cut out of the video. I'm behind her trying to pull this ring out of the jacket, and it wouldn't go. Finally, I got it, and I just threw the blazer down, and like literally, I get down, and she's still totally facing forward. And then she just looks, and she's like, she gave me a
Your face was priceless in the photo. You could tell you were shocked.
So it was really fun. I mean, I surprised her so much. I thought that she was like, I thought she knew. You know what I mean? Which is good.
Could not stop crying. Like, even when we were sitting in church, I just randomly started crying. Like pure joy.
Yeah, she's been waking up and watching the video.
I watch it like every day.
She keeps calling me fiance, so yeah, now that's where we're at.
Tell me more about the ring.
Yeah, so it's James Allen rings. So it's 2.35 total carat. It's an oval cut, petite paved band, and it's inscripted Miss Kimball, MISS Kimball,
Wow.
on the in italics on the band. I literally, James Allen, I worked with the head of marketing and the head of the jewelers over there. The woman's name is Lorraine, and then there's Ina. They both were so incredible. The team, I told them, look, the photographer's not going to be available on the date that I want, which was going to be the 30th. He's only available on Christmas Eve. Can we get this here? And I mean, they got it done. Incredible job. They helped me pick out, I was on the phone, I had a call, and that's the 8 a.m. call that I had. And I took a call building this ring, and they really made the difference. That phone call and their process made the difference in making the ring special for her, me telling them about her, and it really pumps you up. It's a lot better than just walking into a store and saying, yeah, I'll take that. It was really special and unique and built for you. I mean, like it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like go ahead.
Let me say, wow.
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
You did good.